pocket. I see all the hoes, that's why I keep frost. I'm a new engine in my porch, it's me and my daily crush in the party.
It's More Than Music with Selli Paper in 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir. We are rolling. Yes, sir. My God, man. Pleasure to see you again, bro.
That's right back. That's right back.
Last time when was the last time you linked up? Back in January, bro. I still got the footage and shit. Back in January,
When Isbo.
yeah. Nah. After that, with Spanky, when you and Spanky
Oh,
did
the stool.
feature.
That's a fact.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. So, yeah, man. How does it feel? How does it currently feel? You know, I know the people want to know, man. How does it currently feel for Selli Paper to be here right now, moment in time? How do you feel?
Blessed, definitely blessed. You know, if you know, then you know the situation. You feel me? Basically, bro. For me, nigga could have been dead. For me, nigga could have been on a t-shirt.
Facts.
For me, but I'm still here. Still money to be made. Still records to be made. Still success to be made. For me, so.
That's big facts, bro. That's big facts. Like I said, bro. Man, glad to see you, bro. For sure, man. Because it definitely could have been otherwise. For me, glad to see you, bro. So
a lot of niggas ain't making it 2020.
Yo.
2020
a lot of people did not make it this far, bro. A lot of people probably won't even make it to 2021 still, bro.
Yeah.
And we in what? Today is what? December 16th, bro. December 16th, bro. But yeah, man, like I said, man, definitely good to see you again.
Yes, sir.
And I know you still here for me, and I know you still gonna be doing your shit for me. So let's talk about it for me.
Mm-hmm.
So who is Selli Paper?
Oh man, I'm a humble nigga, bro. You feel me? Like, for some reason, I'm getting like the notice that like a lot of niggas that don't even know me,
facts,
dislike me. You feel me? It's like
it unfortunately be like that.
You feel, that nigga. You feel me? That nigga Selli Paper is a cool nigga, bro. You feel me? I laugh with niggas, bro. You feel me? I get money with niggas. I'm just a humble dude, bro. You feel me? I know I came from the bottom, you feel me? I'm still at the bottom. I'm not rich. I ain't nowhere near where I want to be.
Facts.
You feel me? I'm just a nigga that's trying to get it like everybody else.
Facts. So, yeah, man, the last interview we did was on WCDB for the ISPO, the day before it dropped. That was fire. The day before
I almost got locked up that day.
Dang. You know, we had an interview. It was on WCDB. Feel me? It was a day before the exclusive, you know, day before plays and spins of ISPO. Feel me? Your first album.
That's a fact.
Feel me? And you titled it "I Should Have Been On ISPO." Feel me? So let the people know. Even with that, why do you feel like you wanted to even make that statement with?
Because I was locked up. And me and my mans was like, he was asking me what I want to do when I come home and all that. So I was telling him I'm still gonna do the music. Right. So I'm sitting there and telling them the ideas that I got and all that. And I'm paying my sister cash. Mm-hmm. So I'm giving her like names that I want to name the album and all that. So I gave her a couple and I was like, it's B.O. I Should Have Been On. And she was like, yeah, that's the one. And then I basically just spoke on what I lived, you feel me? And then it just all went together, you feel me? Because if you know me, you know I've been putting in work for a little minute.
Nah, that's a
you
fact.
Remember. If anybody know, you know.
Listen, man, and listen, if anybody know, I definitely do know. Feel me? And I appreciate the link up for the interview, bro, because this is definitely a super exclusive interview, feel me? You gotta let the people know.
Yes,
and that's even why I started the brand. For me, it's more than music, just because for me, like the relationship that I have with music artists is definitely more than music. For me, like we've been chilling way before that. For me, like way before I even knew you had talent. For me, we was chilling and shit. So let's even dig into that a little bit of me seeing you, bro, back in 4th Street, Troy, New York, feel me, where you originally from.
That's a fact.
You know, and you dropping songs like Dollar Sign, feel me? It's about time. Yo, it's crazy, bro, because till this day I still bump them shits, feel me?
Yeah, that's a fact.
So let's talk about, feel me, let's take it back a little bit into, feel me, how, you know, you kind of came into being Selli Paper. Like, how did that even start?
Back then, you know, I used to be, you know, paper plane, for me, Selli Paper Plane.
Word.
Doing the music on 4th Street. Me and the guys was wildin'. Me, Too Cool, and all them. We was outside wildin'. You was there, you know everything.
No, that's a fact. I was definitely there.
Back then, it was just a lot of trapping, trying to get it, you feel me? Like, niggas was really nickel and diming back then, so.
Facts.
It's just like, we was doing wild, like, we was just going to wild parties, wild dotties running around, you feel me?
Bro.
Niggas was doing anything, young niggas, so I was just putting all that basically in the music, and it was just like a fun time. It was like, it was more of a fun time back then, you feel me? Like, it wasn't so much important shit going on, you feel me? As it is now, but back then, it was just like a lot more fun. Right. Now it's fun, but now it's like you gotta work harder, you feel me? Everything you gotta do, you gotta be strategic, you feel me? You gotta plot it, you gotta plan it out, and then you gotta move accordingly, you feel me? So, Selli Paper, I guess, is just like a paper plane, just advanced, you feel me? So.
Facts. And you know, you had GGM, you had all that, feel me? You had the whole Golden Gang Mafia, feel me? You had Troy going crazy. So where did the inspiration to even start rapping even come from?
Family, feel me? My pops do music. My brothers was doing music. It's like music is just. I went in the studio, I recorded my first song. I sounded like Chingy on my first song. That shit was fire. At the time, that shit was fire. Nah. I never released that.
Like, yo, I gotta pull it.
I don't even think back then there was anything to put that on. Like, that's when niggas was on that Piff or whatever. But I couldn't put the one single on that Piff, but back then that shit was fire, boy.
Facts.
That shit was fire.
Chingy.
Now if I listen to that shit straight trash. That shit ass, boy.
Listen, I will say, if you don't know who Chingy is, you're too young for us, man. More than likely. Do your research, man. But yeah, man. So even back to that. So what was you know, you said the family kind of, you know, got you into music and shit. So what was the moment that they kind of started supporting you with the music? Because your support system's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
From your fan base to your actual family. Feel me? Like I've known you for a while. So where was that moment where, you know, you realized your family was actually pushing you in behind the music too?
Around like, I want to say like, around like when I started doing my first shows, probably like 2012. You feel me? I started opening up for like Cassie, you feel me? DMX. I did a couple shows.
Where you perform, like Upstate Concert Hall?
Yeah, Upstate Concert Hall.
Word.
Did mad shows over there. And then basically my brother used to be on stage with me, used to be my hype man. We used to go crazy. We had the merch going crazy. And then they just been supporting me ever since.
Word. Yeah, that's fire, bro. Yeah, definitely shout out to the family, bro, because the support system was crazy for me. So, you know, now growing up in Troy, now let's transition to, you know, like you in school and shit like that. What was Selli Paper like because I know you was probably like at the table rapping and shit like that. For me, lunchtime and shit.
In school?
Yeah.
My nigga, I was on bad timing in school. School was like, bro, school was different, bro. I swear my teachers, bro, they was suspending me for anything, bro. Like, I was putting my mom's stool in school, bro. But school, I was always chilling, you feel me? But like, I didn't take the work seriously because I just felt like what was going on wasn't what I was gonna need in life, you feel me? But I don't know, school was fun, my nigga. I was just a wild young nigga, bro.
Right.
I really didn't care about a lot of stuff, bro. So it's just like, I just did what I wanted, you feel me? But school's important, man. For all the kids out there watching, stay in school.
That's a fact. What was your favorite subject?
Definitely, it was a mix between English and social studies, because in English, for some reason, I think it's because I rap that I could finesse an essay. Like, I could finesse an essay, bro. Like, when they was telling me, like, I used to I used to like when the teacher said, you got to do this essay, 500 words front and back. I'm like, all right, so I'm going crazy. Paragraph, I'm writing it all different fonts and all that.
Thanks.
Social studies was kind of wavy too. I just felt like it was easy.
Word.
But math and science and all that, reading about the ligaments, I wasn't really into that.
So where was the moment you realized the school was backing you type shit? Like, oh, y'all with me? Like, what was that moment?
I did a show at the school at like one of the
Was there any artists doing shows that you're at?
Nah.
What was that, Troy High?
Yeah.
Was it any, so no other artists is doing shit like that?
I had made a song for the basketball team, you feel me? And they was jacking it, all their names was in it, they was jacking it, they was going crazy. So they let me perform, you feel me? When they was coming out, I perform, I could run out with them.
You in cursing it?
No.
Fire.
When I was a young nigga, like, there was no cursing in my raps, you feel me? I couldn't curse. My Dukes had to hear my first couple songs. And she ain't into all that. I ain't had no curse in my first, 100 songs.
Word. Oh, wow. Word. Nah, that's the, like I said, feel me, that's the support system right there, feel me? Because that could have, extra couple of curse songs could have, lost a couple of fans. You never know.
Yeah, it's a fact.
But word. So now, when was the moment, you kind of realized like, all right, well, outside of my fan base and outside of, my family, that I'm going to really pursue music?
Mary Jane.
Fire track.
Mary Jane.
Fire track.
Mary Jane was the record.
Crazy too.
Yeah, Mary Jane was the record that, like, the support got so crazy from the city. After that song, I was just like, I got a chance. You feel me? I was like, if they like this song, then I definitely got a chance, because I had way better songs than that. But Mary Jane, still to this day, people hit me up, like, re-release the song. That's still my favorite. They still like that as their favorite to this day. So ever since Mary Jane, I knew I wanted to take it seriously.
So now I'd say, do you feel like you felt the pressure of, feel me? Because I'd say you a legend out here, bro, for sure. Feel
Good
me?
looking, bro.
For sure. You've been a young legend, feel me, type shit. So did you ever feel, or even now, do you still feel like, feel me, that pressure? I mean, like, granted you dropped ISPO, I should have been on, but did you feel that pressure early on, like, nah, like, I gotta really do this, or what?
Nah, cause when I did the 3.5 up north, I feel like a lot of people forgot about me, you feel me? But I feel like the day ones, they was still, like, they knew what was going on. So it's like, I came home, boom, as soon as I came home, I go to the barbershop. My brother like, yo, Casanova just dropped a song. I'm so Brooklyn, you gotta do the challenge.
That was crazy.
You gotta do this beat. I'm like, he give me the phone. I'm listening to it. I'm like, this beat trash. I ain't like the beat. Nah, I ain't like the beat. And then I'm like, I'm about to just work on this. I'm about to just work on this album, whatever. So then he like, bro, so I started seeing other people doing the challenge, you feel me? And there was no I'm So Troy, so I had to go crazy, you feel me? And then
Facts. The feedback was nuts.
Yeah, feedback was
the
crazy.
number? You dropped it on YouTube too?
I think I dropped it on YouTube.
But what was the numbers higher on YouTube or Facebook? Because I know on Facebook it was going crazy.
I don't know.
It was going.
I think it's actually the same amount of numbers.
Word.
I think it's like 40,000 on both. On
Fire.
YouTube and Facebook.
So now let's catch up with that. Feel me? Now you do your time type shit. Feel me? What was that even like for me? Because you came out with ISPO right after. So
Yeah.
what was that? Were you still writing while you were, feel me? Like
Yeah, I was
north
cooking
and
up
shit?
in there. To be honest, like writing up north is different. It's like you beating on your chest, making a beat, or like you hanging with you chilling with your mans or whatever.
Producers.
Yeah, so it's like, and I'm the type of nigga like, I don't like if I was to write a song, I have to write it to that beat. You feel me? I can't write something and then go try to find a beat for it.
Facts.
You feel me? I gotta write it to that beat. So it's like, everything that was on Isbo was everything that I created new when I came home. You feel me? I was just like, I gotta make an album. So I was in the studio every day, and I was like, Isbo don't got that many songs on. They got like 10, but like every song is a hit. Every song is a head tap. So it's like, I just put that out, and then it went crazy, bro. Like the feedback was bananas for Isbo, bro.
No, it's a fact. Listen,
I should have been known. It's fire.
You haven't heard that shit yet, man? Go
man.
tap in.
Shout out everybody on I Should Have Been Known, man. That shit, we made it classic.
No, that's definitely a classic. So now, while you were up north, at any point was it a thought in your head like, damn, like these niggas might forget about me on this music shit, or was you like, nah, nigga, when I get out, like, shit,
nah. For me, because I'm still young, so it's like there's no way. I'm not gonna let it happen.
Facts.
I'm gonna go super hard. Facts. I never thought they was forgetting me while I was up north. When I came home, it's like out of sight, out of mind. For me, like if they don't see you right there, then they like over time they forget about you. For me, like.
Fact. And you so now you come back, right? You drop Ispo, feel me? And feedback's going crazy. And we kind of roll into, 2020 a little bit. We link up again, and then, we run into the start of a crazy ass year, feel me? The start of a crazy ass year, feel me? For everybody.
Bananas, bro.
So let's talk about, for me, the top of 2020 for me, from January to when I last seen you to where we at now for me, December 16th. What has that experience for me been for Selli?
Bro, like, cause as you know, like I dropped the new Emmy merch.
Facts.
So the merch is still to this day going crazy. But like I had just started dropping the merch, me and my team, and like when I first started putting the hoodies out, I had mad different colors. Everybody was copping them. The whole 5 outside the 5, they was wearing them. So I was going like merch crazy. I had to get new colors, had to get new flavors, had to switch it up.
Facts. Yeah, I remember I was trying to get a hoodie. I'm like,
yeah, I still gotta get you your hoodie. I ain't give it to you yet. Nah, I gotta get you that hoodie.
I don't got no NE merch.
I got you. Say that.
Less.
So it kind of pushed me back from the music. So 2020, I'm like, I'm gonna do music, and it's like I was still on the merch because that was my number one at the time. You feel me?
So was that your idea to pop out with merch? Like where did that even come from?
That was like a label thing, like part of the team. For me, we gonna have merch, and it just like they had me feeling like Yeezy. So I was like, I had to keep going. I couldn't stop. It was getting in the middle of getting in the middle of my studio time, like me recording. Like I had to go create because I'm in the warehouse, like I'm helping them, like I'm coming with the logos. Yeah, you feel me? I'm putting it together in there. So 2020, it's like a lot of like great people was dying. You feel me? Like
literally though.
Like there was I was already sad with Nip. You feel me? Like
Facts.
you feel me? Like I don't know him, but I felt like I know him. You feel me?
Yeah,
Kobe.
Yeah,
feel me? Pop.
Of the year, bro.
There was niggas dying, bro. Like rappers dying. You feel me? So it was like. And it was like loved ones dying, people around. So it was just like niggas was hitting my phone and people was like dealing with a lot of death, you feel me? So it was like in the midst of that, I'm trying to make an album, but I got that on the back burner. I got merch first, and then I'll fuck around and get shot, you feel me?
Facts.
So it's like everybody crying, everybody rushing to the hospital, you feel me? But like, I just still thank God, bro. I'm still here, you feel me? I'm sitting here with you, you feel me?
Facts.
This definitely not gonna be the last link up. Many more to come, you feel me? Niggas can't stop the way I'm grinding, bro.
Facts, word. And I'm glad you got that. You always had that grit and that mindset and that, feel me, that go-getter mentality, feel me? So I'm not even shocked that this is you right now, feel me? I'm not shocked at all, feel me?
Nigga not gonna stop the shine, bro.
Nah, that's a fact. I completely expect this, feel me? So now my son paper back, feel me? Now what should the people, feel me, look for me, next type shit?
Hits. Straight hits. My son Rami on the visuals. The producers is going crazy. I'm putting straight pain in because I don't put bullshit in my music, bro. So I'm putting the people know that. Even the ones that don't like me, they know my shit bounce, my shit going crazy.
Facts.
So just expect a lot of pain for me, a lot of cool shit for me.
So now I go into my question. I call this the 3 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you were coming out with an EP tomorrow, right? Selli's coming out with a self-titled EP, feel me? And it's got to be 3 features, 3 tracks. But I'm gonna give you like the guidelines for each feature, feel me? So the first feature is got to be somebody that you could hear yourself with that's passed away type shit.
That passed away?
Yeah. Who's a rapper, MC, or musician that you would like to work with that is not here with us right now?
Damn.
For the three P.
I ain't gonna lie.
Fire
Rapper that
3EP.
passed. Damn, son. I don't know. Probably. It might sound weird, but my son X.
Word. Nah,
My
I can
son.
see that. I can see that.
My son XXX, bro.
Some turned up shit. I can see that.
That nigga, bro. I like that nigga, bro. I liked that nigga, bro, a lot, bro.
So now for the second one, Dead or Alive, but old school. Let's go like 90s and back. Old school, Dead or Alive. Who's a feature?
90s. I had to say my son Hove.
Okay, Hove, that's fire.
I had to say my son Hove.
said Hove?
He
Alright.
talk that talk.
Nah, that's a fact.
He talk. That nigga be talking, bro.
So even like a person like Hove, what gravitates you, towards, Jay-Z? He's a mogul, obviously, but what exactly about it kind of?
It's cause he like he's like a cool hustler. You feel me? Like he make hustling look cool. You feel me? And that's what I be doing. Like when I was out there nickel and diming, even if I was getting $5 or $1, I was making it look cool. You feel me? I go to the store, I get an Arizona iced tea. I'm out there, I'm sipping, I'm talking to the hoes. They think I got $1 million in my pocket. You feel me? I'm chilling. My son Hove really lived that life and he was getting that bag, bro.
Facts.
He got 1 million niggas to vouch for it, bro. I believe him, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. All right, so for the last feature, who's a new school artist that you jacking that you could be like, yo, we get on the track, bro, this shit going?
It gotta be my son. It gotta be my son Drizzy or my son Baby.
What, Lil Baby or Da Baby?
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby.
Lil
okay,
Baby.
I was thinking Da Baby, but
Lil
I'm jacking
Baby.
Lil Baby too. But
I ain't gonna lie, I get to the soul with the Baby. I'm leaving him.
Yo, that's on the record.
I'm pure.
That's on the record.
I'm leaving that nigga.
That's on the record. We gonna tag him in the comments.
Yeah, me and my son the Baby gonna link, man.
Facts. Manifest that.
That's a
so.
fact.
Now, Fire EP. I'd cop that. Feel me? So now let's talk about, feel me, the people behind, feel me, pushing you, New Envy, feel me? Mm-hmm. So how did that come about?
Cash?
Yeah, facts.
Cash,
the homie.
me and Cash, we linked up, you feel me? And he was asking me about like the help that I had and all that. So we chopping it up and he ends up being my manager, you feel me? So I give him the idea like, yo, bro, we got I wanna name it New Envy, you feel me? So he like, he seeing my vision.
Facts.
You feel me? And he basically put the engine behind it, you feel me, to let it keep going and going. So it's like we got the same vision now. We just keep going and going and going, and then the team is getting strong as the time is going, and then records is dropping, merch is dropping, business moves is being made, and this contracts is getting signed. So it's just like.
So what do you feel like is what's like the direct you feel like impact that joining was it New Envy the label?
Nah, it's New Envy because it's not like a label. It's like a lifestyle. You feel me?
Okay.
It's like
Heard it.
it's like
New Envy the movement type shit.
yeah.
Word.
New Envy is like don't be afraid to be yourself. You feel me? Like niggas always doing the same shit.
Nah, it's a fact.
And niggas be scared. Like a nigga could dead be like a certain way, but won't be that way around certain people because how they feel. You feel me? But it don't you might be the cool one.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me?
Coolest out of all of them.
Yeah,
right.
niggas might start acting like you now.
Nah,
But niggas be scared. But it's just like, New Envy is just like, you gotta come correct. Or just be yourself. We like you for you.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Shout out to my son Hundo.
Yes, sir. GGM, feel me, all the guys.
Facts. They definitely, you feel me, even while you was away, feel me, they definitely kept doing their thing. It was,
Yeah, that's a fact.
Applying pressure, feel me.
They gotta go harder.
No, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. I booked my son Hundo. Hundo turned up at the Fuse Box when he had shit lit.
Yeah.
He brought Jay and shit on stage. So yeah, man, I like what y'all doing. So now let's talk about the impact you want to have in the game, man. So you know, you back, feel me. You recording. What's the impact that Selli Paper wants to, feel me? Because you had the situation with, you know, jail. You had the situation with getting shot, feel me, and you here, feel me. So what's the impact now that you kind of, you know, because I know that shit is a mind changing and, you know, life changing shit. So
Yeah, like, I basically want to talk, like, as far as my message, it's like, because I'm a versatile artist, you feel me? Like, I don't have a lot of songs that sound the same.
facts.
So I could, like, go in different lanes, but, like, as far as my message, I want to talk to the streets, but at the same time, I don't want to be all for the streets, you feel me? Like, I want to let niggas know it's like, alright, it was cool, we was in the hood, but, like, it's cool to get up out the hood, you feel me?
Facts.
So that's basically my message, you feel me? Like get money and focus on like your loved ones and the shit that you gotta do.
That's a fact. So now, one of my last questions I always ask this at the end of my interviews. So, you know, a lot of people say that, you know, it's just music for me. So why for Selli Paper is it more than music?
Cause bro, I go through it, bro.
Word.
I don't know about other niggas, bro, but I be going through it, bro. And like I said, bro, you been there, bro, from the start, bro. It's been some years now, you feel me?
Nah, facts.
Nowadays, nigga could pop with one song, you feel me? It wasn't like that for me.
Nah, that's a fact.
I put in the groundwork. I done had dirty sneakers. I got dirty sneakers now. I still put them on.
Facts.
Fucking, like, I go through pain, bro. Like, I've been through real life shit, done real shit. So the shit that I say in my music is not like shit that's just made up. It's shit that's really happening. So
Right.
that's how it's always been. So now when I go in the studio, I talk about shit that's going on. So it's like, it's more than music because it's really my life, you feel me?
Facts. So even with that, like when you in the studio, what type of beats you gravitate towards?
Like,
Like what's a if somebody was gonna make it like a Selli Paper type beat, like what kind of would
if
that?
Goldie was here right now, he'll love to say Wale. He swear I sound like Wale, bro. That nigga always, I never searched the Wale beat in my life, bro. I don't know where that Wale shit came from.
You think Wale nice though?
No, yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
I feel like sometimes he overdoes it, but he's nice. He's not trash.
That's a fact.
But as far as the type beats, I'd say, you know, like I be really like on a lot of Tory Lanez, ex Drake type beats. You feel me? Like I like the beats where I could vent type shit or talk to the ladies or whatever. Go about those vibes.
So speaking of Tory and like Drake, who's give me your top 5 because I know that's a
top 5 9 order.
9 order.
That Selli Paper nigga.
Number 1.
Drake.
Word.
Tory.
Uh-huh.
Let me see. I'm one of them niggas. I like Gunna more than Baby.
Gunna? Okay.
I like Gunna more than Lil Baby. You feel me?
I hear it.
Let me see. My 5th.
Last one. Who makes the cut?
Damn, son, I don't even know.
Somebody got to make the cut, man.
Let me see. Me, Gunna, Drake, Tory. I'm gonna just put Lil Baby in there.
Lil Baby?
No. I'm gonna put Roddy Ricch in there.
Roddy Ricch? Nah,
I'm gonna put Roddy Ricch in there.
Roddy Ricch is fire.
I'm gonna put Roddy in there.
Roddy Ricch is fire.
That's a
So, yeah, man. You know, like I said, man, I appreciate the exclusive interview, bro.
Yeah, that's right back.
1000%, feel me? Make sure y'all stay tuned for what my guy has up next, man. He about to go crazy. But I actually want to tap into it before we even go about the local scene right now has been crazy. Like you said, for me, it's not as hard as it is before to pop, for me. Even locally, for me, you could have one song and it should be a hit, for me.
That's
so since you started, for me, since Turn Up, since dollar sign, all that, for me. So since that till now, what's the difference in the local energy scene you feel like has, you know, kind of taken the 518?
A lot of like the auto tune, like the auto tune melodic type shit. Cause I was like rapping, you feel me? Like I was like rapping, you feel me? But like now it's like they ain't trying to hear that shit. It's like the melodies and all that is like what niggas want to hear. So I feel like a lot of niggas got melodies out here in the local scene, you feel me? I feel like a lot of niggas in Albany is going crazy right now, you feel me?
Facts.
Troy niggas definitely, them niggas is always going crazy, you feel me? So I feel like that's where the scene is at right now. A lot of auto tune, a lot of niggas talking real shit, you feel me?
Fuck with auto tune?
Yeah, I'm coming with the auto tune.
Word.
My new album, I'm coming with the auto tune. 2021, I'm dropping.
Heard.
This auto
Say
tune
less,
vibes,
man. All right, bet, man. Y'all heard it, man. My guy Selli Paper, man. Make sure you check him out. YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, everything, all that, all streaming platforms, man. Check him out, man. Follow him on the gram. I'm gonna drop his gram down here. Drop my gram, DJ Hollywood. Don't forget the 8. And you already know, man. Is there anything else you want to say to the people, man? Because this is exclusive interview, man.
2021, man. 2021, I'm coming. No thank you. The album will be dropping.
You heard it, man. The exclusive interview with your boy DJ Hollywood, man. You're out of here.
I was about the money, niggas never noticed. Now I got the diamonds, niggas think he loaded. They call me paper, no, I never folded. The king of my city, bitches say he goated. Ain't hard to show it, nigga, highly focused. I got me some business.